Hey girls, welcome back to Excuse My Charisma. Grab yourself a vodka and a spritzer and join me for some chill time.
Excuse my charisma.
Okay, I'm sorry about my voice. I am fighting off a little cold that I developed this week. Ignore my phone. Let me turn my ringer off. Alright, I want to open up our third episode of the first season with the buzz section. The same section we open the show with every other time. Okay, I haven't been tuning into a lot of basketball news, so I'm gonna just tell you what I know. I do know that Bronny James dropped a 30 piece in the G League the other night. Insane. Didn't know he could go off like that, and I'm really glad that he's starting to, kind of get a little hot, and not that he has to, but prove himself to all the people who are doubting him. He's killing. I hope that he can keep that up. I also heard that our beloved high school hoopers have been showing out this week in Vegas. I tried to pull up like the points and like the people because I wanted to talk about it because I didn't watch the games. I mean, I don't know. I don't attend any of those schools, so I tried to pull it up, but I just couldn't find it. But I can't even tell you who it is. But just know, the high school hoopers killing. I don't know. Actually, high school hoopers this year really excite me because, and last year, I'm not gonna lie, the whole Slam Summer Classic, that whole class of 2024, amazing. They all are so great, and they all have me so excited to see their journeys and where they end up in the league, overseas, whatever they want to do. Yeah, but there's some real dogs, some real talent, and I love watching it. UCONN women's basketball lost to Notre Dame. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have a few mixed emotions about this because I may just be biased because I'm a UConn fan. I don't like that they lost to Notre Dame. I also am not a fan of Notre Dame. I'm not a fan of certain people that are on the women's basketball team. I think there are some problematic people. There's some problematic people on the UConn team too, but I support, I guess. I don't know. What I mean by problematic is I don't want to say any names, but there's one lady on the Notre Dame team. She has a lot to say about the LGBT community, which is kind of mind-blowing to me because you are a woman and you play basketball, and it comes with the territory that so many women that you're surrounded by are gay. They are lesbian or bi or whatever. So it's just, I don't really understand how you could have that type of opinion when, these are your friends, like these are your teammates, these are your girls who they identify as a part of this community and you hate it so bad. I don't understand that. But I mean, she's really good at basketball, but I just don't really agree with certain things that, she's said or certain things that she believes in. Caitlin Clark is Time's Athlete of the Year, and I thought it was the most perfect thing ever. It was just time for her to be able to, time. It was just time for her to be able to come out and just kind of share her side of things. She cleared up so many rumors. She cleared up the Dejanay Carrington situation where they thought it was purposeful that Dejanay poked her in the eye when it was clearly an accident. I'm sorry. Whoa. I just saw something really crazy. This is what Caitlin herself, verbatim, had to say about the Dejanay Carrington situation. I'm going to read it off of my phone. She says, "If that would have happened in the NBA, do you think people would have showed up the next day and been like, hey, Tyrese Halliburton, did you poke Stephen Curry in the eye on purpose? That whole line of questioning that Dejanay Carrington got was not appropriate, and I did not like that. I think it was about time, and I think it was a beautiful thing that Caitlin stepped up and cleared the air because it was just really disgusting, this whole thing that was going around, even the whole Angel Reese flagrant foul thing whenever Caitlyn got hit in the head, I thought that was so crazy. I watched it over and over and over again, and I understand how it could have been a flagrant foul, but like, it just got taken way too far. People were online saying, oh my god, it was on purpose. Angel Reese is so jealous of Caitlyn Clark. Angel Reese hates Caitlyn Clark, this, that, and the third. And it's just, what everyone is failing to realize is this is the game of basketball. People are going to get hurt. I know it wouldn't have gone this crazy on the internet if it was Leonie Febich and Alyssa Smith. It's just who they are and this fake made-up rivalry between the two. I'm also going to tell you what Caitlyn had to say about that. Caitlyn says, the only thing people cared about was this controversy that was really fabricated and made up. And then that has continued to be the case ever since. Basically stating that there was never any beef. This is basketball. It's competitive. There was never any real life beef. I don't know. I'm just convinced that everyone just hates Angel Reese. But I love her, and she's getting to the bag, and she's amazing at basketball. She's continuing to break records and do amazing things. So really, who's bitter? All right. I also want to talk about this. This one is my favorite topic under this section. It's Paige and Flau'jae being unrivaled. So it's been a rumor for a few months now that Paige was going to be unrivaled and that she's the first college student to ever be signed to Unrivaled before being in the league, which is amazing, first of all. But Unrivaled came out with like a series of like videos and like ads saying that the future is unrivaled, and it had Flau'jae featured and it had Paige. Whoever did the creative direction of this whole shoot did an amazing job. The videos were so cool, and basically the whole concept was like Paige being on the phone, and on the other side of the phone, Nafisa Collier was like, she was like, Paige, the best we can do is an internship because you're not in the league yet. And at the end of the videos, it says Paige is unrivaled, and then it flicks and it goes, the future is unrivaled. It's like this whole campaign that the future is unrivaled, which is so amazing. And I hope Flau'jae is unrivaled too. All right, moving on to our next segment, which is How's Your Heart? This is the segment where we check in with ourselves and each other each week. Okay, first question is, how have we been this week? How have you been? Good or bad? Sorry. I've been decent. I've been, like I said, trying to fight off a cold, so that's been terrible. I've just been trying to relax as much as I can this week because I'm trying to get better. I'm trying. What's one thing that you are proud of yourself for this week? One thing that I am proud of myself for is relaxing, because sometimes I just have to be doing something. And I just do. I have to be doing something around my house. So I'm proud of myself for letting myself know that it is okay to relax, especially when I'm literally sick. Like, I was so upset that I was sick and I couldn't do anything. I was like, oh my god, I just need to be doing all this stuff. But it's just like, you need to relax. Your body is telling you to rest. Please give it what it needs. One thing that I'm dreading, I'm not really dreading it. I'm really excited, but I'm kind of just nervous because that just means everything changes. My sister's going to college next month. It's so exciting and it's bittersweet. I'm really proud of her, but I'm going to miss her around here. And one thing I'm looking forward to, Christmas. Christmas is coming up. Christmas is close. It's nearing. I'm very, very excited. All right, the next segment is the Just a Girl segment, where I tell you my opinions on things going on in pop culture, and it's okay. Everything I say is okay because I'm just a girl. All right, the first thing is the Taylor Swift Eras Tour ending. If you don't know, I'm like actually a huge Taylor Swift fan. I'm a Swiftie through and through. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a Swiftie, I'm a Swiftie, I'm a Swiftie. I love her. I love her music. I think her writing is just incredible, and I think I've never seen anything like it, and she inspires me so much. She actually got me into playing the guitar. It would be a dream to sing next to and play the guitar next to Taylor Swift one day. All right, the next thing is Gracie Abrams and her arena tour. I don't think it's a full arena tour. I think it's like mostly arenas and then some, like, you know, of your regular venues, but she's going on The Secret of Us deluxe tour, and I wasn't able to get any tickets, but she also wasn't coming near me. But I love Gracie Abrams. I'm a huge Gracie Abrams fan. I love her so much. I know literally probably every single one of her songs, and she's one of my favorite musical artists, and I just love her. And I'm also really excited that Audrey, I don't know Audrey's last name, but Audrey and Gracie wrote The Secret of Us, the album, together, and the album is amazing. She's also the background vocals in so many of the songs, and I'm really excited because she's going to be releasing her own music soon. Okay, speaking of pop stars, Sabrina Carpenter and A Nonsense Christmas. A Nonsense Christmas is the Christmas special that she partnered with Netflix to put out this year, and I watched it. It was so funny. Her vocals on point, and her celebrity musical guests were amazing. I loved it. My favorite performance that she did, or I have two. My favorite performances that she did that night were the one she did with Chapel Roan, where she sang, "Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away." Okay, that one was my favorite. And then also Cindy Lou Who. Cindy Lou Who is one of my favorite Sabrina songs ever in life. But speaking of pop stars again, Selena Gomez, one of our longtime beloved favorites, has just gotten engaged to none other than Benny Blanco. It's been a long journey for Selena, from whenever she was dating Justin Bieber to The Weeknd to now Benny Blanco, and I'm really glad that she has found her happy ending because I love her so much, and I love Rare Beauty too. Okay, and our last segment in today's episode is my Such a Girl segment, and I'm going to tell you one song that I've liked this week, one product, and one person that I'm going to shout out. Okay, my one song is Dirty Cash by The Adventures of Stevie V. So fun. It's the song that's like, money talks, dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash, I need you, oh, money talks, dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash, I need you, oh, I need you, oh, I need you, oh. Sorry, put me on the remix. Okay, and the one product, I'm gonna say Theraflu. It's such a random product, but guys, I'm telling you, it has been helping me so much with my little cold, and so that's my product for the week. If you have a cold like me, Theraflu, the kind that you like drink in tea, like hot Theraflu. All right, and the one person, I actually was struggling to find a person to shout out this week. I don't know. I mean, I shout out you. You're great. Actually, I'm gonna shout out Taylor Swift because it's just been a big year for her, and I love her so much. She's my favorite. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Excuse My Charisma. It's been fun to record it, but my Wingstop has been here for like 10 minutes, so I would like to go grub. If you want to come to my house and eat Wingstop, let me know. Bye!